Howdy everyone, hello and welcome back to more of Let's Play Resident Evil Village on the Black Shadow. Of course, this is our vanilla Village of Shadows run. And about to make our way towards House Beneviento, which I'm looking forward to returning to. Obviously, it's a pretty crazy place, and there's a lot of incredible sights going on. And now that we know more about what's going on in the village, I'll be able to kind of understand the place a bit better. But, however, though, we do have... you know, the fact that this is Village of Shadows, and it's kind of weird. Like, I want there to be something different about our run here, and I'm kind of hoping there is, but at the same time, I'm really hoping there's not, because it can only be bad for us if there is more stuff to be done here, so we'll have to see how we go. Weaponry-wise, though, I'm fairly happy with our situation. We're going to get hold of the tac shotgun the not-too-distant future, which is good, so it'd be nice to pick up that. I don't know how much I'm going to want to commit, like, money-wise, though, into the tac shotgun, given the fact that, you know, eventually we'll get hold of the Saiga, and the Saiga is really, really good. So it's hard to know how much I'm going to want to pour into, but we'll see how we go. Shit, there's birds to shoot everywhere. I need to be shooting these damn birds. We need the cash, everyone. We do need to spot them and pick them off for the money. We're not going to be able to get hold of too many, I suspect. Which is what it is. But, you know, the 2.5, 3 grand per be really nice. It's also kind of cool seeing the place again as well, considering it's the first time we've seen this. We're already hallucinating. Courtesy of all the stuff that's around the place. Oh, it's those rattling. It's hard to know sometimes whether there's stuff rattling or if it's like, you know, more goats about, whatever else. It's not a big deal either way. But yeah, we're already seeing a lot of stuff that certainly did not exist, courtesy of, again, the hallucinations going on. Now, it is very possible that there's not going to be anything different about how the house at all works.
What?
Ethan, come with me. There's something I have to tell you.
Mia?
There really isn't.
What's going on?
There really isn't. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm worried there isn't going to be very much too different at all. In which case, I don't know how much of down here I'm actually going to show. I'll probably point out some bits and pieces that I've learned about the area.
Ethan, you have to fix her.
As and where we go, but if there's nothing different much,
Leaves me.
don't expect to go exploring very much. Also, yeah, notice how everything's blocked off here. You can't go to any of these points for now.
This can't be real.
Which is a shame. Alright, so we make our way towards the grave. So, I believe it's actually all of these plants. This is what's causing all the hallucinations. Going from what I've learned about the game and reading a couple of files here. And I believe it's all these plants here. That Donna, I think, put down herself in order to, you know, to help to confuse people and obviously like, for control and all that sort of stuff. Here's the grave for her daughter, I believe it was, who died, and
Am I losing it?
all that sort of stuff. The short answer to this question is yes, you definitely are. Here's the house, indeed. Also interesting as well, like looking into the concept art for the game that the devs do provide and some of the ideas. So one of the ideas that she had for Donna is that she wasn't going to be a doll maker. Originally, she was going to be the doctor of the village, which I guess kind of Moreau ended up being. And they were going to give her, like, a really dark history. So, like, her parents had, like, chucked themselves off the waterfall when she kind of wallowed into, like, despair and stuff. Here's more of the flowers dotted about, by the way. Yeah, this place needs a good burning, to put it mildly. So yeah, plenty to explore, you know, and everything else like that. There's a goat down there, by the way, if you don't know that. But yeah, definitely do, if you're going to do anything in this game, it is worth spending a little bit of time exploring the concept art. It doesn't take long to buy. Have a little read through it. There's some very interesting things to learn about this game, so definitely go ahead and do that.
I need a much better daughter than Rose. Please, won't you stay with me forever?
I'd rather not, I'm afraid.
Wait, where's my gun?
Yeah. It was noted that it's perhaps a little bit on the silly side, how, like, you know, not only do you lose your gun, but your entire inventory, it just vanishes, but, like, whatever the hell. I don't know what the code for this is. I would have been curious to see what happens if you try and just, like, bypass a lot of the puzzles in here, whether you can or not. Although it is really cool, like, the way, like, this whole doll is constructed. You know, like, you know, like a... You know, like, basically, like, several puzzles, like, mold into one. Very, very cool design. Well, so far, there's not really been anything particularly different about our run of things down here, which I guess kind of makes sense. Like, I don't really see a lot of scope for how things would be particularly that different down here. They're just, there isn't really much opportunity to move things around, you know, between the fact that you obviously... You don't have your weapons or anything like that. The game can't really throw.
Please, Ethan, listen to me. I didn't want to keep it from you.
Mia?
I didn't want to lose you again. I didn't want to destroy this family.
Mia, what are you talking about?
I love you both so much. I had to. I had to do it.
I reckon there's actually no, there's no base at anything that's being said down here. But I remember speculating at the time, wondering, is this referring to something that we don't know? But I don't actually think this particularly means anything. It's just babble, just being used to confuse us, basically. That's what I reckon's going on here. All right, scissors. Right, we don't do the spit yet. But yeah, there's just not really any particular scope to change things much. The only thing that'll be different is I suspect the baby's going to be a bit quicker. Which could make getting into the elevator funky. We might have to work out how we're going to get about that situation, but... We'll see. We'll see about that. Alright then, folks, moment of truth. Let's see if there's anything particularly different about this. We shall see. As I say, this is still, like, horrendously horrific. The whole, like, this is basically a fucking placenta down here. And obviously, like, just... You know. Oh, she is quick. Okay. There's a bit of extra speed on the baby there. I'll give him that. But yeah, one of the most horrific things I've ever seen in an RE game. I challenge anyone to defend that. Defend otherwise. I challenge anyone to defend otherwise. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, break a box. Yeah, that's the one. Just hideous. Look at the hands. Just look at... The legs are like backwards. Hideous. Hideous. Kind of a shame in a way that you can't, like, Okay, let me rephrase what I was about to say. In a way, it's a bit of a shame that you can't, like, see more of the creature to kind of look at how, like, Capcom put it together and everything. If that makes a degree of sense. Right, we are probably going to have to, get in. We gotta get in. Right, we're gonna have to do a run around the door here. Yeah, the speed's too extreme. It's too quick to just sit there and wait. You do have to run around the table here while waiting for the elevator to come down. You have no choice. That would have ended incredibly poorly if I'd have tried to wait there. messed up, man. Messed up. But yeah, this is definitely one of the best bits of the game. Like, going through it the first time. And Angie. Angie's great, too.
You're never going to get out of here.
That's what you think.
Stupid idiot! What are you doing to my cute friend?
Hey, that's gimmick infringement to Chris Jericho, buddy. You can't do that. He will soon.
It's over.
Yeah. More or less.
Mia, I'll make things right. What? Good.
So yeah.
I need to get out of this
Nothing
place.
nothing different at all. Kind of a shame, but I'll be honest, I wasn't really I wasn't expecting any different, you know?
So that's who was behind all this?
Make sure to pick up Angie.
That makes two.
Obviously, take the flask as well. Very nice, but yeah, that's all there is for Donna. What a shame, eh? What a shame. One thing I also spotted as well, I was looking at Angie's design specifically. I don't know if you can actually notice that way she's designed. There's like there's a lot of semblance you can draw. So you notice like there's kind of like a moon kind of inscribed into Angie's face there, which is obviously very reminiscent of the insignia of Donna. I don't know where I can show that particularly well. I guess I can sort of show it on here. You know, it's sort of like the sun and moon, it's drawn there. And again, like the dichotomy, you know, the sun being light and, you know, the darkness of the moon. And obviously you've got like, you've got Angie who's in like a wedding dress and Donna who's in like mourning clothes and all that sort of thing. It's very, very cool. It's a lot of symbolism. And there's a lot of symbolism in this game as well. You know, stuff like the fact that you've got, whatchamacallit, you know, the story at the start of the game, or, you know, with the horse and, like, everything going on, which all represent all the different lords and the characters and Mia and Ethan and that. Even the fact with Lady Dimitrescu, if you look at her, oh, actually worth noting as well, now you come out here, notice that all the flowers have, like, wilted and dead. And they're not, actually, like, causing hallucinations anymore. That's also a pretty cool detail. But yeah, like with Lady Dimitrescu, if you ever look and notice, like on sort of on the left chest, she's got like some flowers, and there's actually like 3 black roses, which is meant to represent her 3 daughters. You know, stuff like that. There's lots of little bits of cute symbolism in this game, which I very, very much appreciate. Yeah, it's the same here as well. All the flowers that were in bloom are now just completely old and dead. Whether that's purely because Donna's now dead, she's like the control of that sort of all been lost, I have no earthly idea. It doesn't matter too much. Okay, we've got some items to raid, and by items to raid, I mean we've got some shit to fight. Because we need that. Very much so, but we are not going to be getting it for free. 4,100 leave there, that's very nice. Let's get hold of all the freebies first. What I'm going to want to look to do is basically grab everything else first, including the silver ball here, or the sun and moon ball. I want to grab the tac shotgun last, because that's going to trigger everything to... I stand corrected. I thought grabbing the shotgun would trigger everything. It turns out just existing does. There we go. There's our tac shotgun. We are going to have to fight our way out of here, everyone. We may have to use some pipe bombs. Get some free shots while we can. Shit! Wrong button. Ah, I meant to grab the shotgun. Total mispress. Pipe bomb it is. Hope I don't die. I didn't die! Great! Awesome! Right. Now, I've committed this far, damage-wise. We might as well finish the job here. We might as well finish the job and die. Oh, he missed! Damn. Some of these dudes are so tanky, even with, like, being blown up by explosives, they're still like, meh, I don't care. Crazy. Oh, the fire rate of the M911 is so good. There we go. Crystal Skull was like such a bad pickup for us. It's only worth like $1,000, which is nothing compared to everything else, but meh, is what it is. Right, we're gonna ignore everything else. Or at least attempt to ignore everything else. Right, there's a well bit here. We want to quickly do this. While that's doing that, pick up the rest of the goods. Doesn't look like the enemies are going to come up here, so that's fine. There's the strange bird photo. Of course, we've already done that, so... It's just in case you haven't. There's Madalena's head, so we can combine that for the full doll. Very nice. And then, yeah, here is our puzzle. So, use the Sun and Moon Ball. Swing this down. Pretty easy, this, you know. I do love the design of these, folks. I've talked about this before. I think the design of, like, these, this sort of, like, environment puzzle, I think, really cool. That's kind of a shame. Like, even if you, like, land it on the side, it just immediately despawns it. It's kind of rude. I guess it'd be too easy just to run it down the river and call it a day, I guess. Oh, what? That's not allowed either. Come on. Speedrunners everywhere are just crying. Crying with pain and sadness. Come on. Round you go. I'm trying to rush this is the problem, when I really should be going slow. Come on. Round the side. There we go, lovely. Yay! Onyx Skull, get. Very nice. Pick up our explosive rounds. There's the key to the house, so we'll be putting that in shortly. And then more files. There was a couple of files that I did miss in the first run. I don't know necessarily where either of them are. I think one of them got pointed out to me in a video. Unfortunately, I have since then forgotten where that was. So, don't necessarily expect me to find either of them. If I do, great. But if I don't, I hope you'll understand. Really? Whatever. We won't need to come back here ever again, thankfully, so that much is good. Don't know whether those are... Oh, shit! Fucking archers, man! Whoa, there's archers everywhere! Right. Don't appreciate this. That was... not great, being honest. There's more stuff to grab here as well. That was the dude in the back that hit me there, not the front. Yeah, feels bad. I will definitely say, if you can group up like 5 or 6 enemies into like a group for like a pipe bomb attack, then it is definitely can be worth actually fighting them. You know, and taking enemies on. You know, for the purposes of like getting hold of some money and supplies. Like you can definitely actually justify it. Outside of that, I don't really know. But for 5 or 6, like yeah, it's probably worth the money you can spend. Or worth the ammo you'd spend to get hold of it. It's a little close, but yeah, probably worth it. Right, what we're going to do this time is not be so dumb. Oh, as I get pushed by an enemy. Oh, God. Juke. Yes, there you go. That was significantly better executed. Don't know if I got all the gems there. I think there might be something else I left, but it's fine. I'm pretty happy with that. All is good. Beautiful. Alright, we are safe.
Does this look familiar to you?
What a tease. Speaking of tease, by the way, I never got to hear what you said about this.
Ah, Miss Angie. Just adorable. Porcelain dolls are very popular, you know.
I can
Please
believe that.
do-
I can believe
I
that.
look forward to seeing the fruits of your exploration.
Well,
Good. I was just thinking of ways to pass the time.
about to give it to you. 20 grand more. Very nice. 145 in the books. That's pretty good. Okay, so stuff for us to buy and stuff for us to sell. So, yeah, we are just going to go ahead and sell the... Do I want to sell the M897? It's interesting. Statistics-wise, these two guns are basically identical. Like, the TAC is slightly stronger. This has a much higher ammo capacity. But it's interesting to note that statistically, these are actually about the same.
I'm skilled at all sorts of weapons modifications, and will do them for us.
What are they worth to sell? Yeah, see, this is worth like 33.5. It's actually worth slightly more. They're basically worth the same. I'm basically trying to decide, do I actually want to sell the TAC and keep hold of the 1897 until we get to the Saiga shotgun? Now, the Saiga shotgun we pick up when we get to the factory, which means that we'd have to beat Moreau, and we'd have to beat, we'd have to get through the strongholds. We've got to take on Urias, as well as anything else we have to fight with this instead of the TAC. I tell you, it is tempting to stick with the M1897. It really is. And I have access to all its upgrades as well. No, I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's going to be worth it. This will definitely be worth it. We'll find that immediately. No, I think what we should do is we're going to use the M1897 a little bit more.
Used to be alive.
Because we still need to try and get as much ammo as we can. And we've still got an ammo upgrade we can take. So I reckon what we'll do is we'll take the ammo upgrade. How much ammo have I got on the shotgun at the moment? 5.
Good day then.
That'll
As
do.
you wish.
That's enough. 5 shotgun shells is not going to make or break this run. So I tell you what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to upgrade the shotgun to 11.
Delighted to.
And we'll use up the ammo in this, and then we'll sell it and run with the TAC for now. But I'm probably not going to invest in it too heavily, knowing that I want to pour in a ton of money into the Saiga shotgun. Because we are going to need that end game. Holy goodness, is that going to be a big weapon for us late game. But yeah, you could definitely make an argument. I mean, I don't know. I could run with this and just take ammo upgrades only for the TAC. I honestly think you could go either way, folks. I honestly, legitimately believe both options are probably reasonable. And to be fair as well, the ammo capacity upgrade for the TAC are really expensive, whereas the M897 is actually cheaper. I'm gonna have to think about this. I'm going to have to think about this, everyone. This is not an obvious call. Anyways, we'll upgrade the F2's ammo so we can get that back. We've got plenty of sniper rounds, so that's good. Obviously, take the power upgrade. We can't touch this anymore, which is fine. I'll probably upgrade
These
the
hands
that
are
as
more
well.
dexterous than one might think.
We've got a lot of money on hand. So, yeah, we'll upgrade the power in this.
Ah, it's fine. All finished.
We'll upgrade the power of that as well, because I'll get half of the money back anyways from selling, so it's not really that big a deal. I actually think I might keep the M897. Just buy the extra baggage space,
With
and
this,
that'll
you'll not worry
cover
about
us.
missing anything.
I did not expect this, everyone. I really did not expect this, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
This is all an investment. Till next we meet.
This is strange. But again, I feel like I think this is the right call. Now the problem we have got, however, is inventory space. That's the only issue we've got doing this. Is because bear in mind we've still got to pick up the grenade launcher. And we've still got to get the Magnum. And that's going to be a lot of space for us to use. Also, for that matter, if I'm going to do this with the tack... Let me look at this here. So basically the plan is, if I'm going to do this, I'm only going to keep the tack and upgrade its ammo capacity. So I'm going to be spending 11 grand for 6 shotgun shells. And then like 15 grand for like 8. And that's it. We're going to have some serious space issues, is the problem with this plan.
Food is life.
Serious space issues.
Good day, then.
I think I can make this work. I think we try and make this work, everyone. Worst comes to worst, it doesn't work. It's fine. I'll just, I can just then sell the tack later. But I think I'm going to give this a spin. We're going to try and see if we can't, like, maximize both of these. Just get as much ammo as we can muster together. Because we are going to need it at the end. Like, without question. The end of the game, we're going to need every bit of ammo we can get. Especially as we're basically out of handgun rounds. That's a problem. We've got plenty of sniper rounds. That's good. But we're basically out of this. And I don't think I get the upgrade for the handgun ammo for a little while yet. So this is,
window shop away.
this is a problem. This is a problem. Let's buy the ammo as well. Again, I don't know if the ammo adds in and carries over. It's the stuff that I don't buy. I don't remember. We'll just buy the ammo now.
Interesting selection.
So what we'll do, we'll leave the pipe bomb. Because I don't want that right now. And when he next updates, we'll check the stock to see if it's at 2 and not 1.
Oh, excellent choice.
But I think we should be good here. I'm fairly happy.
Have a wonderful adventure.
I'll endeavour to try, buddy. I'll endeavour to try. Okay, so our next task is to make our way down to towards Moreau. So we've got to get the water wheel weapon. We also need to get the collection in the Maestro's room. Or Maestro, or whatever you want to call it. So this does mean we have a mini-boss to fight here, however. This is going to be a problem. It's not going to be a fun fight, this. Let's see how this goes. I should probably save the game before I do this. You know, just in case. Might be a good idea. Just possibly. Now, the problem we've got is... Oh, thank God this is open now. Hello! I love how much punishment Ethan takes here. And he's, like, totally fine and also in one piece. It's amusing. It's amusing. So, should be noted, we don't have to fight. Also, I think I missed this file, everyone. I don't remember seeing this. Louise's father. That sucks. So, yeah, we don't have to fight to kill this, but I think we probably should. I think I can... We've got ammo to use. I think I can justify fighting this, so I think we are going to try... Also, trying to get around this whole area without fighting him, I don't think that's going to be fun. And I don't think that's going to be very enjoyable either. So I reckon it's probably worth fighting this thing. With some care and attention, that is my view. Serious care and attention. Yeah, so this is where inventory is going to start being interesting here. Do like the look of this gun. Alright. Let's see how well this is going to go. Probably not great. Right. Oh, good shot. Fucking hell. Yeah, fighting this in the field is, like, not really an option. Ow. Now, why didn't he just do it to us the first time? I've no idea. He really should have done. Whatever. Okay, so before we do it again, or think about doing it again, let's just quickly do this now. Because I always forget that once you go down that way, you can't actually get into here, because this route's blocked off, and you can't actually go back through that. I forget this every single time. I don't know why I forget this every single time, but I definitely do. So we'll get hold of the few loose goods that are in here. Hold of some handgun rounds. There's a gem hiding in the violin here, which I remember. Could have just knifed that, actually, but whatever. Yes, that needs the birthday that is on here. That is 270917. Very cool. Worth coming here as well. You get plenty of cash for doing this. Was it 1117? Go the long way, of course. Am I an idiot? I'm an idiot. Okay. I accept it. There we go. The metal statue and our high-capacity mag for our rifle, which, of course, we will put in later to get hold of all the ammo we can with the sniper. Sniper is going to be seeing a lot of use, I suspect, against Moreau. It makes logical sense for us to use the sniper against him. We could do a lot of damage with that, so we'll see how we go. Also, another thing for us to do is to get hold of the plate here if we want, in order to get the special prize from, and get hold of the treasure from here. Now, again, I don't know if it's worth us doing this or not. Because the problem is A, we have to get hold of the treasure here, or the piece, and then B, we also have to get hold of the damn treasure in the first place, which is going to be interesting. But I think we're going to give this a spin. And what we're going to look to do is, we're going to try... Is there only two of you? If there's only two of you, I think I'm just going to try and run this. Can I... Thank you. There we go. If there's only two of you, that shouldn't be too bad. I actually thought there was more. What I was going to do was I was preparing to just pipe bomb them and call it a day. But I mean, it actually wasn't, that wasn't too bad. Okay then, so we are going to go ahead and we're going to give a spin with this boss fight, everyone. I know this is a bit all over the place at the moment, this video, but that's just the nature of it, I'm afraid. Like, I've recorded like an hour's worth of footage, and I know that at least half of this is getting edited out, because it's, you know, mainly the mana and stuff. Just how it is. Oh, missed this. Also, again, worth noting, another area, as it turns out, that if you leave and come back to later, nothing seems to spawn. I really, really don't like this. Like, I don't know... I don't know, like, I should like it because it makes, like, doing this challenge significantly easier. But again, then I really don't, because it just basically means that what I should always do is the first time I go somewhere, run through everything, and then come back afterwards and everything despawns. Feels like it's kind of defeating the point of everything, you know? Is it just me? Might just be me. You. This might kill me, everyone. He literally was staring at me. That was eerie. Also... Right, now, I don't know how easy this is going to be to do without getting myself killed here. These goats hurt. Whoa! Calm it as I chase you down with a knife, trying to shank him. Ow. There we go. It's interesting to note that, like, there are animations where it, like, hits you. And, like, Ethan kind of, like, recalls like he's taking damage, but it doesn't look like you actually do, which is a bit of a shame in a way. It would have been nice to actually, like, you know, to take, I guess, some damage. It'd just be amusing to just die at the hands of, like, a goat or something, you know? Ah, well. Okay, so I don't know if we actually have to fight this dude to get into the treasure or not. But I suspect the answer is I do. This is going to be interesting. Oh, he's quick. Well, I might be able to get through this, actually, without having to fight. Run, 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 run. Oh, God. Put it down. Put the fucking thing down, buddy. Oh, he's after me. He thinks he's the executioner. Bye! I'll take it. Yep, I'll get out of here. If I don't have to fight him, I'm not going to. I'll take the chalice and run for my damn life. That is totally acceptable for me. Nice. Oh, I feel dirty. I feel like a thief in the night here. Just come in, pinched it, and ran. Well, here's my hard-earned spoils.
You will part with this? No, I'm more than happy to purchase it.
Okay, we got a couple of pieces of meat. We are going to be putting those into the chioba, because of course we want to look to get hold of this ASAP. The finest fish we need to get hold of soon as well. Where do we, trying to remember where it is. Oh yeah, the boat thing, isn't it? Yeah, this rings a bell. Okay then.
I've gotten some new stock.
You say this every time. It's stuff that I'm not allowed to buy. As cool as it would be, it's just, it's not part of the challenge. Sadly.
It's sure to be a good meal.
It will do, once we get it made. Alright, and folks, that's going to be all for the video, I suspect. Yeah, we've done loads of crazy stuff this video, and I need to stop it. Like, I don't know how long this one's gone for. So, next time, we've got the monster in the old town. I've got to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with this. And then it is down south to Moreau and the Reservoir. I'm actually looking forward to the boss fight against him. I think it's going to be a very, very interesting fight. I'm also hoping, suspecting, praying it's not going to be bad as Lady D. But we'll see about that. I'll see you next time.